Morning, you guys. I just woke up. I wanted to start a vlog because today is the first day that I'm packing and getting ready for my trip. I was feeling like I was getting sick, and I, really hacked the system. My little hack for not getting sick: a pack of emergency. I put it in more water than they tell you to, just so I get more water in. And then I take 2 cold effects for signs. It got rid of my cold, and I never got like that full cold. So the game plan of the day is to clean up the downstairs a tiny little bit. My house is supposed to be getting painted today, but like I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. I want to go to Sephora to get some like travel size stuff. So that's my plan for the day, and then tonight I'm supposed to be seeing that space movie. So are you serious? Oh my god, that took so long. Okay, so I just got ready for the day. I did some fast makeup and I took care of this hair, although ever since bleaching it and cutting it, it's just not been performing the same. I don't know, my hair is a mess. So I'm going to make some breakfast now. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't have any breakfast food. I've been really into like savory flavors recently, not so much like sweet. So I don't know, maybe I'll make some little pizzas like on these little naan breads. It's one of my favorite things to eat. My Raos and my mozzarella. I think I'm going to just put these in the microwave to get them all warm, because I'm so impatient when it comes to cooking. Okay, so they're a little bit warm. Then I take my sauce. So these are my little breads. I'm going to take the sauce. This is the absolute best sauce. It's the marinara. For everyone wondering, in Montreal I get it at Provigo, and I like a lot of sauce, like a saucy pizza. Then I take, what time is it even? I take the pizza mozzarella. Leo, what are you doing? Then I just pop it into my toaster oven. So these are the pizzas once they're done. I know they don't look the best, but they taste delicious, and they're just super fast and easy. God, you guys, look what I got. I also got 4 new pairs of shoes today. I guess I'll show you guys them really quickly. They're all new, so don't worry about them being on my table. I was just taking pictures of them. These are from Aldo. I got them at the Aldo outlets just because I didn't have any just like plain cute black mules, and like I said, I like something with a little bit of a heel. I feel like it just like makes me look a little bit better because I have short legs. These I couldn't pass up. Zara shoes I find run small. I'm normally a 6 like across the board, and I had to get this in a 37. And then these I would have liked to get in a 37. Just look how stunning those are. And then these I got from Aldo. I have a thing for black shoes apparently. These were a whim just because I don't have any black boots like this, and I was gonna get a different pair, but these were just way prettier and less expensive than the other ones that I was gonna get. So this is my Skims order. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so I got their Bondo in this color. Honestly, it was kind of hard to tell the colors. I didn't really get it to like match my skin tone perfectly. I got this little bra. I got these shorts. And I got the thong underwear. So I'm gonna go try those on. I don't know what color I got, but hopefully it's a good color. Look at this little booty hole. I got the color ochre in the, I don't know why I said that weird. I got the color ochre in the bra and the shorts. And did I get ochre in this too? No, I got sienna in this. And then I got onyx, which is black, in the thong. So I'm gonna go try that all on. All right, you guys, so I'm obviously not the type of person to normally go, I got my nipples, whatever, you guys, I have boobs, who the F cares? I'm obviously not the type of person to normally go in my underwear on camera. However, you guys wanted a review of these Skims, and I wanted to not love them. And I have Spanx, but first of all, where did these hips come from? Like, I don't know what the fuck. I really like the most is that this doesn't dig into my skin, and this stays up really, really well, and it feels very controlling. I'm a big fan. guys, so we made it to London after a treacherous journey that we'll describe later.
Definitely London.
Definitely London.
Aww.
It's so cute. Going to
Fortnum & Mason, the official Diamond Jubilee tea salon of the Queen. Of the Queen. And we're having high tea with scones. They call them scones.
I'm really excited because I'm starving. You can't really see anything, but it's so strange for us because we're used to driving on the other side of the road. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
We're used to driving on the other side of the road and the other side of the car, so.
Oh my gosh.
We came to Fortnum & Mason for some high tea, and this is number 1. I'm so excited. Michelle's making me a fancy scone.
Make you a scone.
With some?
First, we're gonna take, I don't know if this is too much, but we love it. So we're gonna take half a scone, put some chocolate cream over the top.
Make a mess.
Making a mess. And then some strawberry preserve jam. Like, what I'm feeling really saucy, like the mixing and have a bite of it.
Try it. Good?
Man, that's good.
Which one's better?
They're both out of this world.
Okay, so we just finished our high tea.
Yes.
It was delish, 10 on 10 would recommend. And now we're at this little thingy.
It's probably like this famous thing that we don't know the name of.
I just thought it was so pretty with all these other stores.
These little boutiques.
So we're just exploring now. We want to go see Buckingham Palace.
But we keep getting distracted because it's our first time in London, so every time we see something we're like,
This is exactly what I pictured London looking like. Anyways, we're gonna continue walking and enjoying the streets. We came to see Buckingham Palace. I wish it was like sunnier out, but I love this weather for pictures. Okay, so we just got to our place in London.
Paddington to be specific.
Paddington. And this is the staircase and all the way down. Thank God we didn't have to go all the way up there.
I'll show them the technology.
The technology. Oh. Okay. So you walk in, Michelle. You see luggage. Mine weighs 8 billion pounds. Okay, so you walk in and then right away, this is the kitchen.
So cool.
And this was cheaper than any hotel, by the way. And then you see this, which is so stunning.
Look at the mirror.
That's gonna be such a sick picture. You come here, another mirror, and then this is bedroom number 1, which I stole because, come on, like this, what? So cool. You have this whole vanity thing.
Mental. Wow.
A closet.
More closet over here.
I love this like closet thing.
Oh.
Someone.
Perfect, a hoodie for us.
Someone left a sweater. Here.
Wow.
Michelle's bathroom. This one's so stunning too. I love the high ceiling.
I love it too. I love the moldings and I love my view. Hi.
Like that is insane. That is our place in London. And honestly, like, this is my dream. This is like my dream house, decor, everything. We walked to Buckingham Palace. Then we started walking to Harrods. We ended up, it started raining, so we took an Uber, we took a taxi to Harrods and walked on that street. We walked around Harrods, which was insane. Wasn't it insane?
I've never seen anything like it.
Tell them the price of the TV.
Okay, before I tell you guys the price of the TV, I just want to let you know that, like, I was looking for a portable charger, and it was difficult to find in the array of like time machines they had. I've never seen technology like it in my life. They had a television that costed 460,000 pounds. That's like $1 million Canadian dollars, almost.
For TV, and they put it where?
For a TV. Some guy bought it and put it in his yacht.
Hey you guys, so London night 1 was supposed to be just us going for dinner, being casual, and of course we're both being extra. We came back after we showed you guys the room. We came and did a little photo shoot on the balcony. So we took some pictures and then we came, got changed, got ready, and time is just flying by. Where are we going? Chiltern's Firehouse. I'm here, obviously, with Michelle. I was supposed to wake up at 9, but for some reason my alarm didn't go off, and I woke up at
9:40. I stumbled in.
And I was like, I was sleeping so good that I was gonna be like, let me sleep. I didn't get to do my hair. We didn't get a shower because there was only freezing cold water. So we have to message our Airbnb person and be like, how do you turn the hot water on? If not, we're gonna be taking frozen showers. I'm really not hungry because last night we went to Chiltern's Firehouse.
It was so good.
And it was so good, but you guys are so right. London is so freaking expensive. We got a drink each, which was a strong drink, a steak, an appetizer, and a side to share. And it was like we split the bill, and it was still like converted $100 Canadian each. Okay, I'll see you guys at Sketch. Look at the bathroom in Sketch. We're waiting for our high tea in this room. We're having high tea again because we're British now.
We're British.
How do you feel about us booking the wrong room at Sketch?
I feel like everybody, I'm human, and like I can't do everything perfect.
In our defense, she said you can't book the other room online.
She did?
Yeah.
That makes me feel so much better.
We got our tea. The bathrooms are really sick.
The what?
Bathrooms.
What'd you say about it?
They're really sick.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen a bathroom like that. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Love this.
Interesting. Which one did you get?
The jasmine.
Yours is better. Okay. This is meal number 1. Caviar, eggs, and toast. Of course it's an egg. I don't know. This is number 2. What is this? So pretty. And honestly, compared to yesterday's tea time, this one is like way better.
We haven't tried it yet.
Well, I mean, just like the experience. Yeah. So now we're on to the scones, which look completely different than the ones we had yesterday.
These scones are, what I've learned, scones are our shit. Clotted cream, we love that.
Yeah, we love the clotted cream. Okay, so in our last course is the sponge cake, which looks delicious. I got a vanilla tea and you got a...
Was it called something Romans?
I heard romance.
First Romans? It must be here. We don't know what it is.
We don't know, but it's delicious. Okay, so we're back at the Airbnb now. If you watched my what I wore in London and Paris video, you guys know I wore heels. And oh my god, I didn't really bring any flat, pretty shoes because Michelle told me I needed to suck it up.
No, I didn't say suck it up like all day, every day.
Anyways, my outfits needed like a nice shoe and I just didn't have any that weren't heels. And like, I still love that I took pictures in heels and the event I went to in heels. And at nighttime, I'm definitely gonna be wearing heels. However, we wanted to walk a lot today and there was no way I was walking a lot in those heels. Like I had shooting pains up my legs because of these heels, because of my bunion on my foot, which I said I was gonna get removed, but I actually didn't because the timing wasn't right. So then we walked by Louis Vuitton, and yesterday when we were in Harrods, when we went to the shoe heaven floor, these were the only shoes that I looked at and said to Michelle, like, I love those shoes, right? I don't know if he was paying attention, but that's what I said. So I walked in and I was planning on getting, like this is a little excessive of me, like my feet hurt so I buy Louis Vuitton shoes, like am I psycho?
Yes. Confirmed.
You influenced me.
Oh my god, I like, because you were, okay, can I say in my defense, every day, well, it's only been 2 days, but we're like, okay, today's gonna be a really fun day. We're gonna walk Bond Street and go shopping. We start the walk, legit half a block in, she's like,
well, that's only because of the bunion, but also because if we were closer to the hotel, I would have just come and put my other shoes on. But like, anyways, I was crazy and I felt like buying a new pair of luxury shoes. So also I didn't have anything like these and they just were so stunning. You can't even capture how pretty they are. So they're like patent leather. They say they're, what kind of boots are these? Like combat boots, I guess?
I would say so.
Combat boots. And then they have buckles on the side. It says Louis Vuitton and they're just, the detailing on them is stunning.
How cute was it that when you said Doc Martens, she said,
oh yeah,
Dr. Martens.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cute.
So I did want to get Doc Martens, but I am not really, like, they wouldn't go with my style. So I feel like these gave me that same kind of chunky vibe, but very, very my style. So I got those and they ended up saving me money. Like the conversion saved me money on the, shoes. Checked. She checked.
Well, we checked with her.
And even on when I was paying and it was like, pick which currency you wanted, it was still less than how much they were on the the Canadian website. Yes, they would have been less expensive in Paris, but that wouldn't have fixed the problem of my feet hurting. So then we went and we walked and we went to Selfridges. I didn't film all this stuff because I didn't want to get in trouble filming in these stores, you know? And I know from the UK vloggers that I watch, a lot of them get in trouble. I didn't have any good fancier boot. I love them. I love them more. So, oh my god, they also had these shoes, which are just so pretty. I was debating getting those, but I know in MTL.
I say MTL too.
I know in Montreal, they were gonna get ruined with like the salt and the rain, but I just wanted to get them to look at them. But we came back to the room now. Our dinner's at 9. So the plan for right now is to relax. I have to edit a video and do some work. And then we have dinner tonight at...
We're going to a place called Ned's it's like Chiconi's, Ned's, whatever.
I've been going to start on this one because I, at home, was like, we need to get the adapters because I don't want to be caught with nothing. And I, thank God, had
I didn't say don't do it.
You said they'll have.
Yeah, but I wasn't like, no, don't do it.
Well, I was listening to him, and thank God I packed the adapters that come with my away luggage. They give you to be able to charge the little portable charger that I actually don't even know where it is. But I had the adapter, so I was able to charge our phones because they had a UK adapter. Then last night we went out before dinner. We left early. Well, we left late, but we still stopped and got an adapter, but it was a UK to everything else adapter. We were in such a rush, we didn't even look. The guy working at Boots said it would be fine. So we had no charger for our laptop. I didn't even curl my hair. So yeah, we stopped and got adapters. Anyways, that was not interesting, but that's our story. Okay, so we're on the Eurostar and we're going to Paris. We're at a cafe called
Café de l'Homme.
I also, my camera's dead, so we're filming on my iPhone.
It's okay. I think when the lights go off on the iPhone, you'll see more sparkle because it's lower quality.
Well, the other camera on the back is not that low. It's like the same.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, so to sit outside, we have to pay an extra $50 a person, which is fine because we're only in Paris like now, and we might as well. And they said you get appetizers.
Yeah, they were like, you get appetizers.
Appetizers and a glass of champagne. And this is our champagne. Great. This is your appetizer.
For scale.
A bite. I wonder what kind it is. You taste it first and let me know.
Beets.
Oh, cool. For lunch. We have a truffle pasta and a cheese pizza.
We just want to eat something light before the Louvre.
Yeah. The hallway here is so beautiful.
Tony, give them a tour.
This is the hallway.
Of what? Your house?
Of my small apartment in Paris. This is my most prized possession. Alrighty, so we just finished eating at Pink Mama. It was delish. You guys saw it. If not, I'll put a clip in now. And now we're on the way to, where are we going? I don't even know.
La Durée.
La Durée for a coffee because we're both falling on our asses today. Because last night we decided to stay up till 4 a.m.
We didn't decide to.
I guess jet lag is catching up to
No,
us.
it really is jet lag because I find, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, I have a lot of energy at like 9-10 p.m. Like I get a burst of energy.
And that's at like 4 a.m.
here.
So yeah, that makes sense. But in the morning, I'm like hating myself because I'm always so tired. So I think tonight we're gonna try to hit the hay by like midnight.
Try.
Keyword try. Last night we ended up at a Revolve party unknowingly, and it was like, honestly.
How did you feel about it, Tony?
Don't even get me started about how I felt about it because
Okay,
I
so
hated it.
Let me tell you guys something. I didn't know about the influencer Megan. I didn't know about her, but Tony was definitely inspired by her.
Hold it as high.
Okay. But Tony was definitely inspired by her for this trip. So I got to know about her. She was like, oh, do you know Megan? And showed me some of her pictures and her style. And I was like, oh, she's so cool. Anywho, due to this, when I'm a very observant person, when we were at the party, I'm like, oh my God, isn't that Megan? And she's like,
it was.
And I'm like, and Tony just walks away. So I'm like, oh, I guess it wasn't. I go up to her, I'm like, was that Megan? She's like, yeah. I'm like, why are you so calm? She's like, because I'm calm. I'm like, Tony, you don't want to like go up to her and say hi or something? And she's like, nope. Like I get it, but okay, I would have.
Because it wasn't, she was having a conversation with like other people who are like also like.
Yeah, like Elsa Hosk was there. I don't know if you guys know her. She's a Victoria's Secret angel. I noticed her because I follow her and I was like, oh my God, it's Elsa Hosk, which was really, really cool.
Like I just looked at her and observed her from far. I didn't want to like go
angel.
and have a combo.
A Victoria's Secret angel. She was beautiful.
Yeah.
And she seemed really nice, so that's why I didn't think it was a big deal. Like, what's her name? Megan and Elsa both together seemed like nice, like the nicer ones. Because I will say that that party had a lot of snobby looking people, and those two seemed just like they were having a cute little convo, and they were like on their way home.
I just didn't want to disturb.
But it was cool. It was just cool because definitely like Megan is someone.
If it was like a more casual environment, I would have gone up to her.
Yeah, I get that. I had a bit of a fashion inspiration this trip, his name is Mark Forn. He's like a model. I've never heard of him until this trip, and he was there too, and I was like, what the fuck? Well,
it was like a Revolve party. Anyways, we're going to have coffee now, and then we're going to the Louvre. So we're at the Louvre now. You can't see it because
no, this is it.
This is the Louvre, but it's so beautiful. We did a little photo shoot.
Wait, they need to show them around. Am I the tour guide?
Yeah. What is that? Tell me.
That is the pont.
The pont.
It's not even a bridge.
Okay, so I just want to give you guys a little bit of a story time. I know I look like a hot mess of what happened at the Louvre. So basically when you go into the Louvre, there's this huge ass line to go. There's 3 different sections, and there's one section where Mona is. And Mona, I knew she was popular. I didn't know that this girl was that popular. So basically it looked like this line would be 3 hours long. So once you wait in the line to get into the Louvre, there's another line to get into Mona's section. And Michelle and I were like, there's no way in hell we're waiting 3 hours to go see Mona. And we did the other parts. When we finished the other 2 parts, I think Mona's part is in Richelieu. I don't know. But we were walking along the top floor, and there's a security guard blocking with like a little tape thing Mona's section. And you could see down the long line. So basically there was a long line, an escalator, and then another line to Mona's section. On the same top floor where the escalator leads, a little to the right, there was like a security guard and like someone with like a belt. And so Michelle and I were just walking along the top floor, and before us, I guess someone who worked at the Louvre walked into Mona's section. And so Michelle and I just walked right behind him into Mona's section and cut the entire line of the Louvre. We just walked right in. We walked in as if we were meant to be there. We didn't look sketchy at all, and he just let us walk right by. Once we got into Mona's section, there was about 5 billion people. I do not recommend waiting to go and see Mona. Like, it's a cool experience, but took these cool pictures. But I think we were sandwiched so close together. It was chaos. I do not recommend waiting to go see Mona. So I didn't vlog that much today, but we just relaxed in the hotel room, and now we're going to, what are we doing? Verjus?
Verjus.
It's a French? It's a French?
I would assume. Yeah, it's French.
Oh, I'm gonna put my concoction on.
I've heard good things about Verjus. We wanted to go to, like, because we obviously booked some touristy things to do here, but I wanted to do some kind of hole-in-the-wall type stuff, and I heard that that's a really good one. So I'm really excited. And it's in a different area that we haven't been in.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, so that's what we're doing. That was not an interesting update, but that's an update.
Wow.
Outside the palace in the gardens, and it's stunning. And then probably head out because it's starting to rain. It's the second to last full day. It's Saturday. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my god, I didn't think of that.
And we are on our way to L'Avenue for lunch, and then we're gonna do some shopping in, what's it called?
Les Champs-Élysées.
Les Champs-Élysées. And that's where we were last.
Les Galeries Lafayette.
Galeries Lafayette. And then we're gonna probably, are we walking by l'Arc de Triomphe today?
Bien, c'est sûr que oui.
Oui. So that's what our plan is. I'm gonna try to film as much as possible. I don't know how good I've been this trip, but I've just kind of been taking it all in, you know?
Oh my gosh, I heard something else.
What? What did you hear?
I heard I could have been taken.
I could have been taken too. If I was...
No, there's 2 more days on drinks. Come on. We get taken in Montreal.
It's a little chaotic, but we came here. So many people.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
Same. It's very pretty though. Way to one of the best bakeries apparently to try a bunch of things.
Le grenier au pain in Montmartre.
Montmartre. Turn around so that we can see the city. And Michelle almost wiped out.
Oh my gosh, it was so scary. Bonjour mademoiselle, je porte des lunettes de soleil, je veux me manger. Merci beaucoup. Oui, baguette. Bisous.